Man, you know what the real struggle is? Just having this kind of, like, I love my hair. I love my hair. But the issue is, no matter what you do, if you have any kind of game playing at all, wearing headphones anywhere at all, you get that big ass dent. Okay, this dent's kind of small, but you always get like this big dent of just flatness on the top of your head, and it turns into this weird wave thing. This is the most first world problem bullshit I've ever had. But anywhere I go, if I want to go anywhere ever, I can't be playing video games before it. And if I am playing video games before it, I have to go like redo my hair every fucking time because I look like a wave. I look like the beach in my hair, and it looks dumb. It looks very dumb. So yeah, it's it's Monday. So long story short, like I mentioned last week, it was Labor Day weekend, so I didn't get a chance to go ahead and open up all of my letters and boxes and that kind of shit. So I got it all today, and there's a lot. There's a lot of this stuff, and I'm very curious to see what it is. So mainly, we're actually not going to do like a gameplay section of this Monday vlog. We're just going to do P.O. Box opening stuff, and of course a loot crate thing at the end because I always do that. But we're just going to do that kind of stuff for now, and we'll see what we got because there's some interesting packages here. So let's dive in. We're going to start with the letters first. We have 3 letters to start off with. First one reads, "Hey Bricky, my name is Orion. I'm your standard gamer from Canada. In this letter, I have some fan mail and have determined that I should never have colored it. I'm kind of sad because it was super cool that I ruined it, but oh well. Honestly, I love your videos, been creeping your channel since about 70k subs. I'm also a fellow GW gamer at this point. I don't play much 40k due to no one I know plays it. I have almost the same issue at this point now. But when I did, I used to play Orcs and Tau. Fucking goddamn weeaboo space mechs people. For the most part, I play Fantasy and War Machine. If you know, in Fantasy, I play Warriors of Chaos. For Zeech, oh nice. I like Zeech's best Chaos God. And in War Machine, I play Khador and Skor. Khador is like the really big, like Russian ones, right? Those always look pretty damn cool. Well, personally, I think it'd be very cool if you did a showcase of your army. I'm sorry for how bad my handwriting is. I have very bad printing, but some of the best in my class. My first time writing a letter, so I have literally no knowledge of how to write one properly. Yeah, and writing's not that bad, honestly. I mean, there's been much worse. Sincerely, Orion, your fucking Canadian fan. P.S. Keep up the great vids. My favorite is Street Jimmy. Thanks a bunch for the vids. See ya, man. Your fan, Orion. The guy who ate Riot. Twitter handle. So you said you drew like an 8-ball. You said you shouldn't have colored it, but let's go ahead and see. Oh. Yeah. It's actually pretty neat. It's like a box with all these different kind of stuff inside of it, obviously with the 8-ball and the orca and everything, but it has a bunch of things like Rip Nip Nip, Bricky and Vi. I fucking love Vi. I died before daylight. The current sub count at writing this. The thighs never lie. This is my favorite one. This is a tweet that I made when I was drunk. It says, I fucking love booty. Booty/hip ratio is what keeps me alive. Bricky 2016. Bunch of other fun stuff. This is really actually kind of neat. I like all these different references to all my stuff in here. Thanks, man. The color isn't bad either. I see what you mean, but I think the color actually gives it a little bit of extra, like, taste, so to speak. Thank you very much, Orion. I appreciate that. All right, there's a lot of interesting stuff in here. Let's just go ahead and start off. Hi, Bricky. I really love your work and enjoy the way you present them in a totally laid-back attitude. Been a fan since around a year ago or so. I gotta say, your storytime videos are among the best. Even if you gotta make up some stories, I hope you keep weaving awesome tales. Your storytelling abilities are top-notch, and they always make me and my friends laugh. I even showed some of the non-league friends your Street Jimmy video, and they busted up laughing. I also really appreciate your Slay One of Main videos. I'm unranked and will still be for a while, but when I jump into that cesspool of memes and toxicity, I'll be using your advice and hopefully climb the ELO ladder. I like to just ask, how long does it take for you to make some jokes or for your videos, and how much priority you put into the jokes? Well, it generally depends. A lot of times when, like, the So You Want to Mains take a long time because I gotta write a big script and everything like that. But for all the kind of gameplay commentary stuff, I don't really think of jokes beforehand. It's kind of like play, and I make jokes in the meantime if I want to. But for the big things like the So You Want to Mains and, like, the One Trick Guys, just have a lot of background trying to figure out jokes and things like that. So, you know, I'm not gonna like lay back the entire time. That's silly. By the way, I hope you like the gift I sent. I'll provide you some comfort when you lie in bed. Okay? I know you're into weeb despite all the pretty weeb culture that you've surrounded with watching anime, and really doesn't make you one. Oh, I know it doesn't make me one, but it's just a joke. Thank you for reading this, and I hope you keep on providing quality content. Also, rate my taste. Graham Cracker. He sent me an anime list. I guess. It's got Cory in the House, and Dragon Ball Z, and Shia LaBeouf, and Samuel Jackson as Naruto, among other things like Shrek, Pacific Rim, and some fucking anime chick. Okay. Oh, and there's another one. Bricky as a pleb. It's literally just Bricky as a pleb, but they remove one letter every time, so it also spells Bricky as a pleb up and down. Well, fuck you too, man! Thank you, though. Dear Bricky, Privyet. Ah, it's pronounced like that, Privyet, right? It's hello in Russian, I think. My name is Alec. I've been a huge fan of your channel since I saw the Street Jimmy video. You should feel honored. I'm pretty good. Alright. This letter is to serve many purposes. Firstly, I've included the invoice for the longsword to provide that it was me and not just some jackass attempting to usurp credit for my benevolence. He does actually have the shipping invoice for the sword, so... yeah. Secondly, I have included an autographed copy of the comment I left on your Street Jimmy video. You should feel honored. It's pretty good. Third, I have included an autographed picture of myself, so that you know the caliber of man you're dealing with. Finally, the letter you're currently reading has been included to serve as a guide, as there are many who have found themselves lost in the dazzling light of my brilliance. Before we continue any further, do note that my cell phone number is on the invoice, so please do not show in the common rabble. No problem, I got you. However, you may feel free to contact me any time, day, or night, and so long as I'm not indisposed, I will sing you a song. God fucking damn it. Okay, I need to just kind of sit back and read this, because this is a piece of work. Now it's time for the letter to begin. You should feel honored. I'm pretty good. I began my descent in the toxic... I need to say this actually in like a really good voice. Like I need to like speak like you know, deep in the voice. Alright, now it's time for the letter to begin. You should feel honored. I'm pretty good. I began my descent in the toxic darkness we call League of Legends about a year ago, where I discovered that I too was a piece of shit and became a Pantheon main. That said, I'm pretty good. I was told the legend of Street motherfucking Jimmy by a friend, who introduced me to the aspect of my worship, our guiding light, Street Jimmy. Shortly after opening my eyes to the light of Street Jimmy, I sought out more of your work and found myself enjoying it more than I expected. I've been watching your videos ever since. You should feel honored. I'm pretty good. Note that although my story is pretty good, I wrote it at 1 in the morning while hopped up on Red Bull and Circus Peanuts, so it is by far my best work. I will now relate to you the information I have withheld regarding the longsword. You should feel honored. It's pretty good. The blade is made of 5160 high carbon steel and is 39 inches in length. The total length of the sword is 50 inches. The blade is dual tempered to HRC 60 and is 1.5 inches wide. The sword weighs 2 pounds and 15 ounces. The design is Danish from the 15th century. It is a Type 18E medieval longsword. I do hope I've given enough detail for you. 2 pounds 15 ounces? Feels a lot heavier than that. Maybe just a weakling. Now I will dish out some tasty tips on maintaining and caring for your sword. You should feel honored. I'm pretty good. Do not store the sword in the scabbard for extended periods of time. The wood attracts moisture and leather seals it in. Keep it in a dry area to avoid rust. You will also wish to apply a coat of mineral oil, or WD-40, if you've got no other options to prevent rust, and wipe away with a clean cotton rag. Make sure to get anywhere you've soiled the blade with your oily fucking fingers, as this will also rust the blade. To cut with the sword, be sure to never cut wood or trees, as this is very damaging. Instead, cut paper, mats, fruit, or water bottles. However, be cautious in regards to the fruits you attack, as more acidic fruits will stain the blade in seconds. And this type of stain can be very difficult to remove. This is all for now, and if you should need anything from me, I will include my email address. Feel free to email me daily, or not once in the life you'd be wasting without me in it. Adieu. What the fuck? I may have to read the Street Jimmy comment on like a different kind of media. I might read this on a Twitch stream or something, because this is very long, and there's a lot to be said in here, so I'll save this for another day. But thank you, Alec. Thank you extensively, because that sword is fucking awesome, and your generosity with this fucking letter knows no bounds. So thank you again, and again. I will definitely unsheath it right now and make sure it doesn't rust or anything like that, and get some you know, oil and stuff like that to make sure it gets a nice shine. I appreciate it quite a bit. I'm glad that you sent this as well, because it's good to have known, you know, that you sent it for one, and also that I can go ahead and know what to do with it. So, because some things like not cutting acidic fruits I would have never guessed. So thank you. So those are all the letters. So now it is time for small packages. Well, a small package and then some other much larger packages, but we start with the small one. It appears this one's coming from China again, as there seem to be a lot of things that come from China that I'm sent. I'm okay with it though. motherfucker. It's a goddamn body pillow. Who is this? Who is this? This looks like a dude. Is it? Who is this? I don't know who this is. What's this person? I'm pretty sure this is a dude. I'm almost 100% this is a dude. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I don't swing that way. I already have a body pillow. This... I don't know who... What? My mom always told me if you ever receive a gift, you should be thankful, so... Thanks. So, next up, just let that happen. You know, going through that letter that Alec sent me, the sword guy, the only thing I could think of the entire time was Revolver Ocelot going, "You're pretty good." Well, first things first, it's a decently large letter. First off, as a Canadian tradition, is to apologize for the previous package I attempted to send, but got destroyed upon delivery. So here is a second attempt, and if you are reading this, the contents obviously survived. As I mentioned before, I've been attending your stream since you first started your streak of rocket fisting and D. Walker getting stuck on terrain. God, that was such a long time ago. But I had been watching since your first recommended video, 5 Things All Diamond Players Have. Oh, I remember that one. Been enjoying all your content ever since and tossing money at your stream for the puns, and the memes. And I will intend to keep watching and supporting you as you continue. Inside you will find a few gifts. A color map of the sun by Pretty Lights, Jones Soda in Green Apple and Real Cream Soda, My Childhood in a Bottle, and a custom print poster by yours truly. A brief description on the music. Pretty Lights is half of the music behind Ethereal DJ Sona along with Nosage Thing, whatever it is. More ambient if you're into it. Basically take old blues and soul samples, mix it with some modern modulation and live performances on old hardware. Hope you enjoy the music. And hope you enjoy everything else in here as well, and that you keep doing what you do and make us cringe on pun days and laugh all over on the chat. And it's a bunch of roo spam. Shoddy Guns. Hey, Shoddy. I've had a disc sent to me in music in like years, but yeah, it's Pretty Lights. Right there. It's got a bunch of stuff on the back here. I actually give this a look-see, because I remember I actually really like the Ethereal DJ Sona one, so Pretty Lights I always like recognized. Aha! Jones Cream Soda. Awesome. Jones Apple, or Green Apple Soda. Neat. Brick House. I like it. It's pretty well done. I like the neon colors to it. I really enjoyed the neon. It gives like an old, like, you know, downtown city bar kind of look to it. A lot of cool stuff in here with the music, as well as the poster, and also the soda's over here, but the soda. That's really neat. Thank you, buddy. Next up, we have a much larger box. Kind of got fucked up a little bit on the way. Hopefully it's not too fucked up, but it's pretty damn light, so, you know. It would appear that everything has actually survived, and there are a couple interesting things. First things first, you have a little pop figure, Fallout 4. It's like a miniature one of the T60 power armor, which is pretty damn cool. And then you have another pop figure, which is the Deadpool pop figure. I actually really like these pop figure things. They're kind of fun to collect. So the Deadpool one with the 2 katanas and everything like that. And then you have a Bob's Burgers keychain of Tina with just butts on it, and so honestly this is pretty damn fitting considering, so thank you very much for this as well, because this is the one that speaks to me the most. And last but not least, it's like a Master Chief helmet, like a giant Master, oh shit, something fell. There's the Vault Boy, a miniature Vault Boy as well, like the green version when he's, you know, being picked for like VATS or something. There's a giant Master Chief helmet. I mean, you can see how this thing pretty okay. You know, I mean, your peripheral vision gets a little bit fucked, but I mean, I feel like I should just be in here and start crying about Cortana more often. This is one of those things that I don't know what to use this for now, but I know in the future or a video or something, there's gonna be a reason to use this. That's some cool stuff. All the pop figures as well as the fucking Tina keychain and a Master Chef helmet. Pretty good one too. So this one's kind of interesting, because on the front it says nerf this, and on the back, I can't really turn it around very well in here, but it says high noon on the back. Also, when you open it up, on the inside it says, "We're all soldiers now," and catchphrase. and a couple other things. There's a lot of shit that's been written in here. There's a nice letter in here. Greetings from Montana. Hi Bricky, my name is Keaton. I've been a fan of your work for almost a year now and enjoy every video you post. I don't even play League and I really enjoyed the Solely One of main vids, but as a fellow local man, I look forward to charging off a cliff with you and shouting it was worth it. I do not know if you have ever been to Montana. I have once, but I was very young. So I thought I would share some made in Montana things. I hope this finds you well. From Keaton, and then there's a second part that says, hey you beautiful orchid, I've been a long time fan, everything from Storytime to Alien. I love all the new content as much as the old. Hope you enjoy music and all that other stuff and things. Thanks and keep it up, from John. So there's two friends, I guess, from Montana. Starting off, we have the alien space jockey looking seat navigation gun system thing. And this tilts me already because Alien, but at the same time it's pretty fucking awesome because Alien. And we have a Firefly character, Hoban, or is it Hogan or, yeah, Hoban Washburn. I never actually watched Firefly, but every single person I've ever known has told me to watch Firefly. And it's from the Firefly Legacy collection. He's got like little dinosaurs with him as well. It's an action figure of Hoban Washburn. Oh, there he is. That's the real guy. Oh shit, more pop figures. God fucking damn it. It's the actual alien this time. The actual xenomorph alien. He's got his little mouth too. That's so cute. It works out so much better with these pop ones too, because the alien obviously has that big like forehead looking thing. And so it just works out really well. That's cool. And then this one is Simon Ghost Riley from COD. It's Ghost from COD with the mask and MW2. If any of you played MW2, you know who Ghost is. And then you have Block Party. I got 2 music discs. Oh, this is not normal. 2 in the same day? From Block Party, A Weekend in the City. I don't think I've ever heard of this band before. I have to give this a listen after I'd listened to the other one. What was the other one? Shit, I forget what it's called. Pretty Lights. Pretty Lights, I remembered it. Montana's Huckleberry Jam. That's so funny. Wild Huckleberry Jam from Huckleberry Haven. I love jam too. I'm a toast man. It's a Portal 2 beach towel. It's hard to tell. I'm behind the towel now, but can you see it? Can you kind of see it? You can see it, right? You get it? It's like a shell and everything and all the different. It's a fucking Portal. It's soft too. It's really soft. It's super soft. That's really cool. Montana shot glass. Got a nice cool ass bear. It almost looks like a California one because it's got the bear, but oh man. And a Montana fucking Big Sky Country. It's what it says, Big Sky Country beer. I think it is beer glass, right? I'm pretty sure it's a beer glass. I don't drink a lot of beer, but a beer glass. This is... This is cool. This is a lot of really cool stuff, man. The portal blanket, all the pop figures, the shot glass, the Huckleberry Jam. This is such an assortment. Keaton and John, you guys really went all out with some very unique things, I gotta be honest. Some Montana-style things. That's actually really cool. And the music, too. There's been a lot of really cool assortment of stuff things today. Whether it be, you know, the pop figures and the Chief helmet, or the pop figures and the jam and stuff, or Shoddy's music and the poster and the drinks. There's been so much cool shit today. Thank you very much. So much stuff on this desk. I'm running out of room. And last, for the P.O. Box stuff that is this really big, like, really tall, long box. Hey there, Bricky. I really do enjoy your content a lot. I'm happy to see you succeed in your career. Don't worry, the big package is coming soon, my senpai. From it's from Azure. Fucking Azure. Hey, Azure. Good to see you, man. Cocaine is for winners, right? That's an inside joke, but yeah. Cocaine's for winners. What in the world? Okay. Twice now, huh? Twice. 2 swords. Not 1. Can't have 1. 2. It has Bricky Orchid engraved on there. What the hell? Not as sharp on the sides, but the top is still very pointy. Feels a little bit lighter too. Kind of interesting. It's like plasticky. The grip is like plasticky and stuff like that. I feel like this still is like the same material made out of the sword. I mean, I don't think it's as like crazy high quality as the Danish one, but this is still a fucking sword. Oh man, just the stereotype of I have a sword collection, and now I start watching anime simultaneously. You guys are doing this to fuck me up, aren't you? You guys are trying to make me into an actual weeb. These aren't katanas. No one has sent me a katana yet, so we're okay. But, you know, still cause for alarm. Pretty cool. Granted, you've worried me about what in the God's name the big package is. Unless it's just some euphemism for your dick. It might be. So that is all of the P.O. Box stuff today. There was a lot of shit and a lot of very generous people today. Some funny, some awesome. All of you sent some really cool stuff, whether it be a letter or, you know, pop figures or anything, or a sword or whatever it was. If you want to send anything, it's totally optional. Put the P.O. Box address on the screen right now. You know, I open those every single Monday, so, you know, it's a nice little weekly thing. But anyway, we do have another opening to do, one last one. As you all know, I am sponsored by Loot Crate, and today we have the Loot Gaming one. Last time around, we did the Halo one, and now I decided to wait to open the Loot Gaming one right now. And I'm actually pretty excited because it's supposed to be the mecha theme, and it had some really cool games in there. So I'm just gonna open this thing right now. Well, it starts off pretty good. It starts off with a Deus Ex figure, because Deus Ex, I think, was a Mankind Divided? Whatever it was, just came out. And so starting with a Deus Ex figure. Oh, and you can actually scan the triangle on the top of this little box thing that you can go ahead and use to unlock bonus content. It's got a bunch of like Triforce triangles inside triangles kind of looking thing. So you can get a little bit extra content in the actual game along with the figure itself. Well, next up, it's a claptrap. It's a bottle opener. It's a claptrap bottle opener in this little section right here. CL4P TP claptrap general purpose robot and opener. Oh, I think it's got magnets too. It's also a refrigerator magnet. It's got 2 magnets on the back side, and it's a bottle opener. It's cool. It's like, it's good made of metal. Fucking claptrap, dude. The amount of times I've had to listen to that little shit over and over again playing Borderlands 1 and 2. God damn it. This will actually come in some handy when I want to open up one of these Jones sodas or something like that. Oh wait, they're screw-offs. Well, I will be opening something that requires a robot opener. Hey, this is pretty cool. If you didn't know, I actually did a sponsored stream a while back ago where the game company who makes Lawbreakers gave me a game code to stream it. And it was just like stream and play with some other Twitch streamers and some of the devs. Kind of like a fun thing. That was their theme for Lawbreakers this time around. One of the coolest things of Lawbreakers was when you died, it would make this little face. And so I have a hat that makes that little face. It's one of those kinds of hats that you may not know what it's from originally, but just the little face is honestly really damn awesome. And I like that. That's the first thing I said was, that's a really funny death screen face. And what do you know, here it is. Nice ass Lawbreakers hat with the little dead face on the front. Aw, fuck yeah. Big Daddy Patch. Big Daddy Patch. I'm gonna sew this shit onto my jacket. I have a special jacket that has like a lot of patches on it. Sew this shit onto the jacket. Fucking Big Daddy, BioShock fanboy right here. Absolutely love this kind of stuff. Big Daddy, like, coolest fucking idea, character, enemy ever. Yeah. Of course, like always, Loot Crate pin. This is the mecha, so you can see like the little hand and then split into the robot hand, because, I mean, obviously lots of different mechanized things in this Loot Crate. And finally, the shirt is Destiny themed, and it's actually a really cool looking shirt. Of course, I could say it a million times over, it feels really good, but this shirt has all 3 of the classes in this kind of like, I don't know what you kind of call this style of art, but it's got the Hunter, the Titan, and the Warlock all across each other in this Destiny shirt. It's really nice looking. I don't know what you call it. It's like, it almost makes you think of like propaganda style way back in the 40s and stuff, but it's a little bit different. It's got a little bit more detail to it. And of course, I mean, me, when I play Destiny, I was a major Titan player, you know? I would always be dropping weapons of light with my big bubble all the time for raids and shit like that. It was a lot of fun. And especially with the new Destiny DLC coming out soon, I could see the rush to do kind of that new Destiny content. And I like this shirt. It looks cool. So that is it for the gaming one this time around. That was the mecha theme. If you liked anything you see here, or you're interested in the next theme, which is actually going to be Battleground, being games like Battlefield, Gears of War, Dark Souls, and a couple other ones, you can go ahead and use the link, which is lootcrate.com/bricky. You can find the description, and you can use promo code Bricky for 10% off any purchase, whether it be gaming, Halo, anime, regular, whatever it is, anything that you go ahead and sign up for, it supports me as well, which is super awesome because I like being supported. For everyone who came to watch this video, I know it was very long, that's why I warned you, that's why I did the opening thing, because there was a lot of shit to open. But regardless, thank you so much for stopping by, I appreciate it a ton. My name's Bricky Orchid, and I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye-bye.